I mean, these guys called themselves the Heart Attack Hornets, and a couple times in the course of the game today certainly had a couple of heart attacks, but special one by a special group of kids. They fought. I thought Tanner was outstanding today, gave us a chance. Bronson Grove's not here, but kid had 3 hits, man. He's a senior, 5th-year senior, didn't want to end his career today like that, and had 3 hits, and obviously Trevor with a big hit at the end there that put us over the hump, and Austin went back out there in the 9th and closed a special win number 40, and guys are excited to be back here tomorrow.
Okay, questions for Coach Christiansen or the student athletes?
Tanner, as you serve as the team's closer primarily throughout the season, what is it like for you to come out as a starter and to pitch multiple innings as you did today, going 5 innings?
I mean, nothing changes from my standpoint. My job all year has been to get zeros, and as a starter, your job is also to get zeros. So I feel like I did a pretty good job going out there and doing that today.
What is it about this team that you guys just keep finding ways, keep coming back? When they're able to rally and take the lead and take all the momentum, but you guys still finding a way?
I just think we never stop believing in each other. We always know, like, if I mess up, Grubb is going to pick me up like he did in the bottom of the 4th, and we just keep believing in one another.
What about you, Coach?
Oh, we talked from the beginning. Our kind of motto really was find a way in the fall. We knew we were a young team. We knew there was some inexperience on the roster, and they had to. Look, we were hitting 235 coming into this thing. We have to do it in some different ways, and these kids scratch out. Even if we do get behind or they tie it up like that, there was no panic in the dugout. We got a special group of kids, man. It's been a special ride.
And Trevor, you had a lot of big at-bats in the WAC tournament. What is it like for you to get a clutch hit to win your team the game in an elimination game again?
It's awesome. It feels great. Just trying to get the barrel on a ball. That's all I can really do. Just trying to do my job.
What was your expectation when you saw Lincoln was coming in?
See the fastball, hit as far as I can.
To this kid's crowd, I don't even know if he knows who Lincoln is. You know what I mean? And that's no disrespect to Lincoln or UC Santa Barbara, but our guys don't get caught up in who we're playing against, and they try to avoid reading, who's ranked, who's not ranked, who's going to be drafted. And they just focus on themselves and trying to do the best they can. I guarantee he doesn't even know who Chris Lincoln is. I just told him he's 94, 95, be ready to hit the fastball. The kid did his job.
What about the job of Martizia again?
Oh, man, he's been huge, right? I mean, I think that's 3 or 4 times in a row that he's come out of the bullpen in certain situations and kept us in the game. I mean, it's unbelievable what he's done. I was questioning myself in terms of did I make the right moves, and some things I wish I would go back and change in terms of how I used the bullpen today. He saved my butt today, no doubt about that.
And Coach, how does it feel for your team to win 40 games for the first time since 2014 when you were at the NCAA regional then?
I got a quick story for you. So we have a Christmas party at my house every year, and we have a kid named Jack Zalaski who's like the best teammate you're going to find. He's a walk-on freshman from Sacramento kid. He jumped in my pool a few days before Christmas and said, "We will win 40 games." So that has been the talk for a while, and he came to me today and said, "Coach, I told you we were going to win 40." And I mean, quite honestly, the way we started the year, I don't think anybody thought that was going to take place, but these guys kept believing. And pretty special to get number 40 today. And these guys are excited to be back here tomorrow.
And what goes into mix matching your pitchers, whether if it's going with a reliever to start the game and then bringing in Austin to close out the final 3 innings, what goes into your game plan with that?
Well, right now it's elimination, right? You have to do what you think's right in terms of putting guys in spots to give yourself a chance to win. And Tanner started the championship game in the WAC tournament and did a nice job, went 5 for us. And Austin's been really good for us out of the bullpen lately. So it's just piecing it together based on matchups, based on who feels good. And look, we got Jake Angier is one of the best pitching coaches in the country that nobody knows who he is. Because we're in the WAC at Sacramento State, kind of unheard of a little bit. But Jake Angier has done a tremendous job with these guys in helping those guys understand their roles and piece it together. And we can flat out pitch, and I think we've shown that.